starts now.
The first government shutdown in 7 years could hit close to home.
So it affects people more than they know.
With no end in sight, buying a home and insuring it could be much more difficult.
First off, reach out to your insurance agent as soon as possible.
As jobs and other services sit on the chopping block, lawmakers shift the focus to who's to blame.
Republicans stand ready to reopen the government.
We're here at the Capitol, and we've been waiting at the negotiating table.
On day one, both frustration and support from the public.
I think it's the right thing to do for the Democratic Party.
There is no reason for our government to shut down.
Good evening once again. I'm John Snell.
And I'm Meg Gatto. If you're looking to buy a home soon or even renew your federal flood insurance policy, you might have to wait until the government shutdown ends.
Andres Fuentes reports on the shutdown already impacting the local real estate industry.
Chalmette realtor Andrea Tyler was set to close on a new construction home next week. That's until the government shut down.
I had to call that client and just let them know that we potentially may not be able to close in time.
Because of the shutdown, FEMA's National Flood Insurance Program cannot issue any new insurance policies. Tyler says many home buyers were relying on the NFIP to close on properties in the coming days, but the shutdown is creating lags in the buying process.
You're probably going to have some delays in appraisals. You're going to have delays in your loans.
The National Association of Realtors say Louisiana is the state with the third most NFIP policies in the country, behind only Florida and Texas. While lawmakers debate on a way to end the shutdown, local realtors worry that the added hurdles to an already complex process of buying a house will further hurt the industry.
I think the last person a seller wants to do is try not to go to a closing or wait maybe 2 weeks to a month for the government to reopen and do business as usual.
Now, this federal government shutdown comes in the midst of hurricane season, with many NFIP policyholders questioning if we do get a storm, whether the federal government will pay for any damages.
You call, you put your claim in, and it'll be worked as if nothing happened.
Jennifer Clements is a sales manager for Dan Bernhardt Insurance and the president of the state's Professional Insurance Agents Group. She says parts of the NFIP stay funded despite the shutdown, like making claims after a flood. However, if any of the 434,000 NFIP policyholders in Louisiana want to change what their policies cover, there's only certain things you're allowed to do.
If you want to make a change to your policy that does not increase a premium or change a premium, they will let you do that. Insurance isn't something you necessarily want, but more something that you need. So we try to make it as easy as possible.
Now, experts also tell me that private insurance, flood insurance that is something that you can rely on if you're trying to buy a home or renew a policy during this shutdown. But I do warn it could be a lot more expensive than NFIP coverage. Back to you guys on the desk.